Hi, my name is Alan from Alan Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be discussing about the property market. Have we reached the peak of the property market yet? I know many of you here will be keen to know if the market has reached a peak so that you all can buy cheap, right? Correct or not? I know you all very well. Sell high and buy low. This strategy, you know I know. But seriously, how many of us can guess it correctly? Here, do you want to make a guess? Are we at the peak of the property market? Or can the market continue to chong forward? Pause this video and think about it. Yes, pause this video and think about it. Never mind. If you have any school of thoughts, I welcome you to share in the comments in the description below. Let's have a good discussion about it. Here, let's go. As usual, my video is all supported by data. I don't anyhow talk one. Later others say I spread falsehood and say I instill fear into the property market. You no worry, LV property video is all about property-tainment. Please don't take me too seriously. Anyway, I'll be exploring the data solely focusing on the private residential market. I will exclude both the HDB and the landed segment in my analysis. The performance of the condo market can give us a good indication of the direction of the market. Here, I will only focus on data on a quarterly basis. Why not yearly? Well, yearly data is too broad and will not give us a good feel of the market movement. Likewise, I will not use monthly data as this is too narrow to get a sense of things. As usual, I've broken up the data into new sales and resale. I will compare the volume first. The graph in orange is the volume for all new sales, whereas the blue graph is the volume for all resale transactions. We can see that the percentage of new sales and resales is almost in proportion from Q4 2019 to Q3 2021. After the government tightened rules against on 16 December 2021 with higher ABSD for second property from 12% to 17% for citizen and PR from 15% to 25% and others. The percentage of new sales in comparison to recent transaction began to decline from Q1 2022 onwards to date. Take note, I shoot this video on the 6th of March, which is before the end of the first quarter. Nevertheless, we can see that the percentage of new sales has declined. We can observe that transaction volume has dipped. This is mainly due to a lot of factors, from higher interest rate to higher land and construction costs, which lead to higher selling price and so on. If we look at some of the most recent new launch take-up rate, the take-up rate has been disappointing. Most take-up rate today is hovering around 15% to 30%. If I'm the developer, I confirm worry. Ideally, if the take-up rate hits 75% during launch, they can open champagne and party already. This is because the remaining 25% is pure profit in a bull market. Based on my observation, under normal market condition, a typical project should be 50% sold on launch and will take another 2 years to clear everything. This is still acceptable. Next, let's zoom into the sales price. The light blue is the new sales average prices. It go up and down mainly because of what projects are being sold during the specific quarters and so on. For example, in the first quarter of 2024, we can see a dip in prices. This is because the data captured for Lumen Grand and North Gaia, which are ECs, they are transacted at a lower PSF as compared to the rest of the new homes. They are trending around 2,000 per square feet. What about average resale prices? Resale prices has been inching upwards over the years as previously mentioned in most of my past videos. As I dig further into the data, you will be surprised. Most of the transactions are made up of newly completed TOP condos. They have formed a significant portion of the transaction data. What does this mean to you? Is this a good indication of the overall price index? Here, I don't have an answer for you. But what I know is that these TOP condos turn resale condo usually have a higher PSF. They will indirectly push up the overall numbers. This also means that if you are waiting for prices to drop, it will take a village to sell all below valuation before the market trend will go southwards. Do I make sense here? Here, what can we conclude? Overall prices is still going up? Is that true? Hold your horses. Take note, I'm using H data and not official URA data for comparison. So please interpret them at your own discretion. The next set of data I would like to study is the rental transaction volume. The rental volume will indicate the occupancy for investment properties. If nobody rent them, what will the landlord be doing? This means they own pay their own mortgage. Pay until cannot tahan. Then what will they do? Foreclosure by banks or sell below valuation? That is how prices start to soften. As per this chart, we can see that rental transactions have been on a decline in the past months. This could be due to the tech retrenchment and the slowing hiring numbers as seen across the industry. If this trend continues and more inventory hit the market, this could spell bad news for landlords and investors as seen in this ST article. However, from the chart, we can also see that the average price keeps going up. Why is this so? Let me dive deeper into the data. Here, we can see that most of the rental transactions are newly TOP condos that usually will command a higher rental rate. That is why the average PSF is still trending strongly. Other indications of the property market will include the successful sales of en-bloc sites. As we all know, once an older condo is being sold, their future selling price will be drastically increased due to a newer 99 years lease, higher construction costs, and land betterment charges and others. This will also mean when there are fewer en-bloc sales, the rise in prices will be moderated. In the past 12 months, there are not many successful en-bloc sales that take place. Most of them are not successful, from Horizon Towers along Lornie Hill Road to Holland Tower that was aborted. Others include smaller projects like Q Lodge to Katong Shopping Centre. If there are any hitting the market, they are all reviewing their reserve prices downwards. In my opinion, the en-bloc market is almost dead, with so much supply looming in the market. You still think developers so gung-ho and enter now? In Hokkien, there is a saying, "Le bei kia si ah." If I'm the developer today, I confirm low ball. That is why you see lower bids for GLS site lately, from Marina to Orchard Road. In fact, they are not low in the first place. It is just that prices have been corrected to a more realistic level. Here, what does it mean for those who bought site during the peak? Have they overpaid for them? On the other hand, what does this mean to you if you are the consumer on the other end of the spectrum? If property price and volume continue to trend downwards, does this mean that 2023 is the peak of the property market? Seriously, I also don't know. Let's wait for more data, especially from official sources. URA Q1 quarterly update will be interesting to watch. What does this mean for you if you have bought at the peak and it is really a peak? No worry, as mentioned before, not all properties perform the same. Those that have a unique selling point will even outperform even during a peak. I have seen that happen many times. You say you don't want to be that cai tao, but in the months ahead, someone will beat you to that. There is a saying, the high today can be the low tomorrow. A good example is this condo along Pasir Panjang Road. It is called Landrich Condo. This is a freehold condo with 72 units in a low-rise resort kind of environment. Take a look at the historical chart over the past 10 years. Back in 2013, prices is hovering around 1,002 per square feet. Today is easily 1,004 per square feet. If we compare it against new launch condos such as Terra Hill that is located nearby, the going rate for 4 bedrooms that measure 1894 square feet are already transacted at 2,008 per square feet or 5.3 million. Here, let me share with you another lobang. For those that want to buy freehold only but don't mind older freehold project, I'm selling this 4 bedroom that measure 1895 square feet with an asking price of only 3.1 million or 1636 per square feet. If we compare apple to apple, this is easily 71% cheaper in terms of per square feet to Terra Hill. This only means Landrich prices has more room to catch up to 2,008 per square feet since a precedent has already been achieved in District 5. Correct? If you are keen to view this unit, you are welcome to contact me. Unfortunately, for those so-so property, if you enter high and they are not popular with buyers due to their sizes, design, location, and so on, especially when they hit the resale market. This means their resale value cannot be supported, and this will lead to a decline in prices. I have seen many of such. It's just that they are not well published. Everyone want to learn from others how to make money. So irony, nobody want to learn how not to lose money from those who lose their pants in the millions. One day I will upload my next video. How to lose money buying property. Are you keen to know more? If keen, kindly give me the thumbs up to this video and share with your friends. That's all. I've come to the end of my video. See you soon.